just so proud to be here. You know, I come up here on the bus, there was me and Mammy and Pappy and Uncle Nabob and Aunt Ambrosia and Brother. And Brother was bringing his dog Careless. That's right, we was dragging the Careless on the bus, and the bus driver said, boy, you can't bring that dog on the bus. You can't ride the bus. And I said, wait just a minute, sir, we take this here hound with us everywhere we go. He's just like a member of our family. And the bus driver says, yeah, I can see the family resemblance, but he still don't ride the bus. And take that train that comes through Grinder Switch, you know, and it comes through a tunnel, and y'all, it's a short tunnel, but it's dark in there. Oh, it is. And I said, we come out that other side, and there was a man standing in the isle, and he's standing there, and he had 2 guns, and he had a mask over his face, and he says, I'm gonna rob all the men and kiss all the women. And Sister jumped up and said, wait just a minute here. And I said, Sister, sit down. Who's robbing this train, him or you? I'll tell you, but we got on into Nashville. You know my boyfriend, Hezzy. Hezzy worries about me coming up to Nashville. He does. I don't know why. I used to worry about something happening, but now I worry about it, but it don't, you know. It don't. But he worries. He asked me one time, he says, what are you going to do when you get up there and you get off that bus and one of them handsome, city slicking fellers, they just grab you and kiss you at the drop of a hat. I said, I guess I'll be all the time dropping my hat. I do. But you know what, though? He was right. Because one day I got off up there and a feller walked up to me and he stuck a gun in my ribs. He did. He said, lady, give me all your money. And I told him, I said, I ain't got no money. He said, well, I'll have to make sure. I'll have to frisk you. So, y'all, he commenced to frisking me up and down. He said, you're right, lady, you ain't got no money. I said, yeah, but you do that again, I'll write you a check. Oh, man, at the 4th of July party last year, Uncle Nabob was celebrating. Oh, he was. Celebrating the 4th, you know, with the 5th like he always does. Yes, he did. And Brother was there. He was having a good old time. And the people up the hill, they bought them a really nice, fancy house, and they building them a pool. And Brother, he had such a good time, he was jumping in and out of the pool. He did. He jumped in and out all day long. But he's going to have more fun when they put the water in it. That's right. You know, Brother, Brother's a little slow-witted, shall we say. We sent him up to, you know, New York one time. He stayed at this real fancy hotel, and y'all know Brother can't ride. But he went up there to sign the register, and he put an X. And about that time, this real pretty girl walked by. And the bellman said, I could introduce you to her. Brother, he looked at that girl, he turned back around, put a circle around the X. And the bellman said, well, what'd you do that for? Brother said, well, if I'm going to do anything like that, I don't want to leave my right name. This Lizzie Tinkham down there in Grinder Switch, she's the old maid. Well, she called up the fire department the other day. We do have a fire department down there in Grinder Switch. We got us a brand new fire truck. It's red. It's got a sign on it that says, may this here fire truck be like all the old maids at Grinder Switch, always ready, never called for. But Miss Lizzie, oh yes, she called up the fire department the other night. She said, quick, see the fire truck. There's a man trying to get him an upstairs window. And the fireman said, Miss Tinkham, you don't want the fire department, you want the police department. She said, no, I want the fire department. He needs a longer ladder. So, and y'all know about Miss Tugwell. She's the one down there that's got all them 16 children all together. Well, she didn't have them all together. She had them 1 or 2 at a time. Well, normally she has a baby, and this past year she didn't have one. So I asked her, I said, Miss Tugwell, what happened? She said, well, I got a hearing aid. And I said, that's nice, but what does a hearing aid have to do with it? She said, well, see, before at night, the old man would say, you want to go to sleep or what? And I'd say, what? Yeah. Y'all better be getting those wise ears checked out. It's kind of funny, y'all all laughed at that one. You know, those soldiers at Fort Campbell, you know how they do that parachuting out that airplane? They did that over Grinder Switch one time. And all them little Tugwell children, they's out there in the pasture playing. The littlest one run in the house, he said, Papa, come quick. The stork's done taken to delivering them full grown. Told told you about him, we went down to the box social. Y'all got box socials up here in Mount Juliet? Y'all do that? Y'all need to do that because it's fun. The girl makes a box of victuals and the boy bids on it. And I told Hezzy, I said, Hezzy, you want to bid on my box of victuals? Because I got turkey legs. He said, I know, but what's in the box to eat? I told him, I said, Hezzy, I hate to brag. I said, but I do cook 2 things real good. He said, what's that? I said, potato salad and coconut cake. He said, which one am I eating now? Well, y'all, he got me a present. He did. He got me a mink outfit. 2 traps and a gun. He did. I heard one of the girls told me this next year he's going to get me kind of something round in the shape of a ring. I'll probably get a donut.